All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Yes, Evangelist B, I have arrived again. Today I want to have an important discussion with you, my friend, fans, subscribers in YouTube. In case if you're watching this video, you have not subscribed to my YouTube, please, I beg you in the name of the Lord Jesus, please subscribe. It's called BC Radio 1 News, coming to you live from the Republic of Ireland. My name is Evangelist B. Today I want to talk about a man called Chidi. Chidi, the worship media, the owner of the channel called Worship Media in Canada. I saw a video pop up today, a discussion with the Chidi and the guy called Ijere, the woman trafficker, the guy who they said he killed a woman with a pregnant and a child in her hand in Libya. The guy who has been so much ridiculing the Ipob and most especially our leader NNAMDI KANU, abusing him and even calling the Biafrans mumu, the fools that we have been brainwashed. And the video he used was the video of 8-10 years ago to come and poke nose in the YouTube and in the social media. But my problem, why I am trying to make this video right now, or why I am making this video, is a man called Chidi. Chidi is the owner of Worship Media channel, YouTube channel called Worship Media, WM. That is his logo, who resides in Canada. I have received so many calls from mostly our women from all over the world, especially United States of America, United Kingdom. They are exposing to me and begging me to make videos on some of the actors and the people we call broadcasters or bloggers in the social media, just like I am, who these women find out that they use the name Biafra to present to the public, but inside them they are revenue wolves. Worship Media is among them, which the one that is superheaded by Chidi, that wore orange beret always, which is a symbol of Sowore, the revolutionaries of Nigeria. Those people that are talking about Nigeria, they are not talking about secession, they are talking about how the revolution can come to Nigeria for change that we have been expecting, change that we have been looking forward, change that our forefathers have died on the change, expectation of change since 100 years that Nigeria became independent. That man is a loyalist. Chidi is a loyalist to Sowore, but our Biafran brothers are not seeing his beret, the background of his media, his orange color as well. And some of these men are using social psychology to attract people into their media channels, just like a fisherman using worms and other meats or flowers, hook it in a hook and throw into the river as a treat to attract a fish. That's what they are doing. Chidi is not a Biafran. He's an Igbo man, but more or less Yoruba. 98% of Chidi is a Yoruba man. Because he's a loyalist to Yoruba people. He's a loyalist to Shorowere. And he's a loyalist to one Nigeria. He's a one Nigerianist. I want to tell you how, again, the social psychology works. Listen very carefully. Chidi used Biafran flag and put on his background. Oh, any IPOB member or Igbo people or those people who support Biafra that saw it or see it, will now be attracted like a fish and say, oh, let me listen to this man. What is he saying? Oh, he's talking about Biafra. He will say 1-2 good word about the leadership of IPOB. He will say, today he might talk about Biafran, talk about everything good of Biafra. But that was not his intention. That Biafran discussion is a trap. That we call social psychology. Right? The next day he will invite a politician who talks about Nigeria, how to get Nigeria redefined, or how to get revolution to change situation in Nigeria. And the person will now come and talk negatively against IPOB. As he projecting those negative comments, is registering the mind. Number one, IPOB members. Number two, some other people who are not IPOB member. They are passing message. How does it work? There is what we call neuron in the brain, in the human body, mostly on the brain. This neuron is a chemical component that runs through your nerves, through your brains. It passes information from your brain to your spinal cord, through your spinal cord, so that when you want to make move of your finger like this, the neuron will pass information to your muscle, and the manifestation, the outcome will be the finger movement. So that's how the neuron works. It passes information to your optic nerves as well that make your eye to be able to see visions. It registered something into your memory. That's the way it works. So, for example, the worship media, Chidi, brought a politician or brought an icon, somebody like all these celebrities of these some foolish celebrities in Nigeria who will come and he would ask him about Nigeria. He would talk all the blah 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 how good Nigeria would have been if things are being put in place, on how Nigeria, if they are managing their fund properly, if there is good governance, if there is justice, if there is equity, if there is equality. He will talk about it. That is not the aim. Then he will ask something about Mazi. What do you think about Mazi NNAMDI KANU? It's an arranged, they call it hypnotism in mystics, to hypnotize, because I practiced it before, to hypnotize somebody. Now, this man now will trigger his comments, negative remarks against Mazi NNAMDI KANU and his foolishness. He will term everything he's doing foolishness and stupidity. Now, tell me what connection corruption has with a man who is criticizing injustice, inequity, marginalization, incense killing, and other. Tell me what they have in common with the corruption that is in Nigeria. These are politicians, you condemn the politicians and they say, they are stupid, they are criminals, they are this and that. It is a trap. You think, he's criticizing the system. and your attention, every nerves in you will concentrate on looking at him. He draw that attention specifically to take you to where he want to go. He will not trigger that verbal criticism attack to the IPOB leadership. Then when he said it, the neuron will capture it, pass into your brain, register into your conscience or into your consciousness. And you will now begin to contemplate and begin to see the negative side of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You begin to sympathize the animal that is coming to tell you what he does not know. That sympathy is how the hypnotism works. They influence you. They control you through it. Now tomorrow he will go and bring Eze of Aguleri. Eze no big God. What do you think about Nigeria? Eze Aguleri will talk about Igbo, that Igbo we are the God people, the most intelligent people. He talk everything about good about Igbos. Then he will ask him about Nigeria. He say, Nigeria have been clean us. Until Nigeria notice that the importance of the Igbos, then Nigeria will never move forward. Your attention is now because you think that good information, they are giving you vital information. Now you ask, sir, but what do you think about struggle for Biafra, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? And the Eze will now project another venom, poison. Bah! It will hit in your brain. Constantly as he's doing it, is registering in your system, your chemical system. Whenever you hear about Nnamdi Kanu, because you have made a reservation in your brain and your consciousness about negativity, it will be triggered. You remember what this man said. You remember what the other guy said. And now you begin to hate maybe Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Those negative projection is what it is a premeditated plan to project them, to grab the memory. What they want to do is to destabilize the followers, to demolish, divide, destroy, delude the minds of the followers of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That's what they want to do. Take, for instance, Ijere, a woman trafficker, human trafficker. What relevance is this man called Worship Media Chidi presenting or regarding to the Ijere that a woman came from Italy, make video and say her own sister was killed by Ijere? Worship Media Chidi give different ear to it, doesn't want to hear about it, doesn't care. What does he care? Ijele is a controversial human being that so many people, IPOB majority or some other Igbo people, is very antagonistic of him. He doesn't care about the bad reputation of the guy, but he's a controversial human being. He brings him into his media. Oh, what do you think about a Biafra? What do you think about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? What do you think that Chidi want to hear from Ijere that you have not heard before? Can you tell me? It means that Chidi is very heartless and Chidi is very deadly and poisonous. Is a poisonous venom like Ijere. Because they say the same birds flies together. Huh? Ijele will come. Because Chidi knew that if he invite Ijele, it will attract IPOB to come into his channel. Chidi doesn't care about the damage he's going to cause to the Biafrans. For Ijere coming to tell us, oh, the IPOBs are the ones that are killing the people. What do you think Chidi is doing to the world? Chidi is telling the world that to undermine the IPOB, Chidi is damaging the image of the IPOBs by bringing someone who is blackmailing, telling the world that IPOB are not killing machines. Chidi is more or less a killer himself, because that's what he's doing right now. Chidi is a murderer, because Chidi is buying the idea that the Fulanis are not killing our people. It is IPOB members are killing our own people. That's what Chidi is doing. I don't know if you understand it, because so many of us are fools. And Chidi, Ijele will be telling the whole Nigerians, Ijele is witnessing on behalf of Nigeria. Chidi is witnessing on behalf of Nigeria that IPOBs are now murderers of their own people. Chidi is a very deadly, dangerous human being. I don't know the type of money that Chidi you want to make, that you are blackmailing your own land, your own people. Chidi, do you think you are doing a good job by inviting this murderous woman trafficker to insult the organization that the whole world rejected to proscribe terrorists? The whole world rejected it. So Chidi, the worship media, is telling the world that IPOB are murderers. Chidi is confirming the proscription of Nigeria to IPOB as a terrorist group. That's what Chidi is confirming. From Chidi presenting such a negative remark against IPOB. I told you that our women, I used to say it, our women are more intelligent than our men. Our men, Igbo men, are fools. But some of them will go into their house and they tell I married you. This is my house. And this I carry your load and pack away. And you are a woman, you can't tell me what to do. But they are insane. They are mad people, psychopaths. Their brain have rotted. Some of them, the idea of the progress of their businesses come from their women, but they never give the glory to the women. Tell me what Chidi is trying to drive at. That he present a nuisance, a sycophant, to come and be ranting and telling the world. Chidi is telling the world that, oh, Nigeria said that they are the one killing their own people. I will bring their own people as well, who will show you that they are the one killing their own people. Chidi is trying to perverse justice in Igbo land. That's what Chidi is doing. He's a very dangerous man. He's a very deadly man. Look at his beret. Orange color. A loyalist to Showore. Showore is not talking. The first day Showore appear with our leader and take photograph and talk, I made a video. I say our leader have made a very big mistake. Yes, eventually what is going on today? What from his own mouth I learned that Showore this man is not it. There is another guy they call Mayegun. This Mayegun presents himself to be the one that is fighting for Yoruba cause. But you look at his statement, look at all his program. He's talking about how Nigeria is going to be good. My brother and my sister, if you are an Igbo person and you are residing in Lagos in the north, and you are dreaming that Nigeria will ever be good, so long as an Igbo man is in Nigeria, you are a threat to the progress of Nigeria. The hatred is divine hatred. Some of you don't know. Anything divine, it's only God that can bring solution to it. It's not man. The hatred between Yoruba and Igbo and between Hausa and Igbo is divine. Why? We are called the children of God. It provokes them to anger. It makes them very angry. They call you pig. They call you infidel. How do you think that you can rectify this issue? It's not possible. The only rectification is divine. And where is the divine? Divine decided to choose Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as propitiation of redemption, salvation, to salvage the people of God. All of them hate him to the highest. They deny his prominency. They deny his importance. They deny him of his benefit as a prophet, as a man who speaks the truth. But sometimes they cannot hide it. Unavoidable. They will pronounce this man is like a prophet. They will pronounce, there's nothing I said that have never come to pass. That is where the way they've divined. So my Yegun, will come and bring people who will come and criticize. What do you think my Yegun is doing? My Yegun is projecting the image of that sycophant that is condemning Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to the general public of Nigeria to belittle, to damn my Biafran cause, to make shit of the Biafran cause, to blackmail. Because this man is an icon to the zoo people. What we call celebrity with the empty brain is a trap. It's like a treat that you put in a hook and put it in the river for fish to swallow, and you use it to catch the fish. He will come first of all begin to talk against Nigerian system and Nigerian politicians. My Yegun will ask him, okay, what do you think about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? This is a pre-programmed plan, premeditated plan. He will now begin to voice his venoms against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and the millions of Nigerians and Biafrans as well is hearing in his program, his projection, and it is registering in their neuron. I told you how the neuron works. Neuron works even with your mobile phone. I communicate with my mobile phone. My neuron will trigger in my memory, run through my spinal cord, through my muscles, to perform some certain action. When I think about, I am expecting somebody to send me information in WhatsApp, I will go and check more. The neuron will move the muscles in my hand it will strike in my brain. Through my brain, it goes through my skeletal structure, the bones that is in my body, then move my finger to go and touch my phone. The same way neuron, when it registers something into your brain, it will trigger at a certain stage, pop it up, like a pop-up. You remember that thing. You begin to contemplate on that thing. And now that thing will begin to work on you. Either draw you sympathy or either hypnotize you, make you to behave the way the projector desire. This is it. Yeah, my Yegun will go and call people who come and talk shit of IPOB. What do you think he's doing? They want to buy more Igbo's people not to support IPOB. They want to demoralize and demonize the minds of the people that are supporting IPOB to reduce the number. That's the plan. There's no other thing. Because if you look at what my Yegun is talking, my Yegun is not talking about Oduduwa. He's not preaching Oduduwa in a core form. He's talking about, politics, Nigeria is corrupt. Why wouldn't Nnamdi Kanu come with corruption? But when you follow to the end of his conclusion of his broadcast, you will find out that what he's projecting, if there will be any approach we can use to change Nigeria. Because they are afraid of Igbo going out. They understand our capacity as a people, but they don't want to give us the preference and that our capacity. They want to undermine our capacity. They want to demonize our company. They want to trash it. They want to make it irrelevant. But they know inside them that if we leave, they're going to pay the price so hard. So today, I want you, if you're an IPOB member, you have to discipline yourself. That's what makes you a man. Every human being have some kind form of psychology in him. It's only you that can develop your own psychology. You have psychology. Children, the first day they were born, they have psychology. That's why they could be able to recognize the face of their mother. That's why they could be able to sense when their mother is smiling and when their mother is frowning. They understand that the woman is not happy. So everybody have some kind of, we have psychology in us, but some people develop their own as they are growing. Worship media is damaging IPOB. I want you to know that Chidi, the worship media, if you like, you continue fooling yourself as an IPOB, go in there, helping him to promote that very media, that is channel. He want to get more people who watch hours so that the AdSense, the YouTube will be giving him money. I don't want that nonsense. I want my channel to grow organically. Why? I am an evangelist. I am called to God by God to serve humanity, to help people. My aim of coming to YouTube especially is to help you to succeed, help you to rewind your brain, help you to reason properly, help you to break, decode psychological influences that destroy humanity. It's out there. It's out there. They are all in media, radio, television, social media. They are innumerous. So I want you as an IPOB member to go and think about what I have said here and tell me what the worship media Chidi that live in Canada, what he want to project. Tell me, what do you think that Chidi is stupid? There is plan he has. Chidi is used by new Nigerianists, but he's trying to mix the freedom for Biafra and the politics of Nigeria. That is what he want to mix together, so that some of you who shout in social media that doesn't know that in every video there is coding. In every written article there is coding. It is coding in a short form, hiding the truth, hiding falsehood in front of the truth, hiding falsehood in front of the truth. They present something that looks similar like truth, but underneath it, they will bombard you with a falsehood. Then some people will only capture that falsehood and it become a destructive arms in their system. That is it. Tell me, I ask you again, what do you think that worship media Chidi is driving out of Ijere? No, the only thing that Chidi, the worship media want, is to project the image that IPOB are the one killing the people, his own people. Because that's what this guy is talking about. So, tell me, do you think it's by mistake that worship media, the Chidi that live in Canada, invited Ijere? No. The plan is to project, like Nigeria is saying, oh, they are killing their own people. Now, they are now killing their own people. NNAMDI is behind all this thing. Anko Briggs, Azari Dokubo, Clifford Iranya, the daughters who claim to be the daughters of the truth. They are all the same network, working together. They want to project a negative image. Negative image is what we call psychological influences that register in your brain chemistry. and control and influence human being. You are being hypnotized as they continue hammering. Now, tell me what solution. What is the solution for the Biafra or for the injustice in Nigeria? Is a worship media inviting Nigeria as an expert who is a psychologist or who study human behavior, who is we can say is a behaviorist, who can talk about the way human thinking, human brain, human actions, the way it works? No, he's just talking those negative remarks he's making. Oh, IPOB are the one killing their people. That's what worship media want to project into the public. It's like me now going to invite Ijere to come and be telling my followers that the IPOB now are killing people. That is their new version of accusation. The accusation of the terrorists, the whole world knock it down. Even Britain, their master, knock it down and say, no, we cannot attack. These are intelligent people. These people you see, they are very intelligent. It was David Cameron that first said that this IPOB you are seeing, they are the most intelligent agitators that we have. Don't take them for granted. Then Jerry, a ranter, will come up and tell us, oh, they are killing our people. And the worship media with his soft voice will be talking shit. If you are following Chidi, go and desubscribe, because Chidi is destroying IPOB in subtlety, in a subtle way, like a snake. Like snake crowing, you don't hear the noise. It's moving until it gets to his target. That's what worship media is doing. I will stop here, but I want to tell you that we are following them. Our women are very intelligent. I'm not saying only women. Men are out there, because one of the people that called me this morning, I've already seen the video. Give eye to the video. Off it, because I saw who is this man. I saw Ijele. I off the video immediately. All right? So somebody called me within 30-40 minutes interval and said, did you watch this video hosted by worship media, the Chidi? What do you make of it? This man, I have been seeing him, I've been sensing him like a saboteur. Today, I was agitated to decide to make this video, because some of our sisters from USA, from UK have called me and said, look at this man. Look at my Egun. Look at another brother that I don't want to mention his name here because I'm still following him. He's a popular brother that I've been doing video, who believe that he doesn't want to be a member of IPOB or take oath or anything, but he's fighting for Biafra. But I am thinking they are going somewhere. And this is the reason why I'm making this video.